Hi there, Capricorn. Thanks so much for tuning in. Very interesting week this week. And we've got February 23rd through March 1st. So we're heading into March already. So the year is already flying by. And the reason why it's so interesting is that the Sun in Pisces and Neptune in Pisces have their annual meetup this week. Now, Pisces is a sign that basically could be called the Peter Pan of the zodiac or the Disney of the zodiac. Pisces are very sensitive and emotional and vulnerable. And if you know anyone born under the sign of Pisces, I'm sure that you recognize in them. They're very creative, artistic, but can also have a hard time seeing the black and the white picture and living mostly in gray areas, whereas you are very good at the black and white. And actually, it's often a good match, Capricorn and Pisces. You being an earth sign, them being a water sign, makes mud, mud sticks together. All the news happens in the middle of this week when Venus and Mars trine Saturn and Neptune's cloud drift in front of the Sun. The situation is complicated because these two alignments have very different influences. First, Venus and Mars coupled together in fiery Aries make a balanced trine to Saturn, also in fiery Sagittarius. And although any Saturn involvement can sometimes mean a delay, it's also a serious motivator for success because it strengthens your physical and mental endurance levels. So far, things are looking good. But later on Wednesday, the Pisces Sun is scheduled for its yearly meetup with Neptune. Although the Sun and Neptune only get together once a year for a short 2-day meeting, the influence of this combination can be significant if it happens on the same day you're trying to make an important decision. This Sun-Neptune combination is like a lighthouse in the fog. It can either illuminate or obscure. This doesn't mean you should stay inside and cover your head, but you might have to dig deep to see the light that lies ahead. Make a space to be alone and let your intuition be your guide. If you get caught up in a do-or-die situation, take a tip from the Saturn trine and proceed with caution. Saturn, of course, is your ruling planet, and it's the planet of focus and discipline, and it's in Sagittarius. However, it does backtrack into Scorpio later on in the month, and it's going to backtrack for 4 months. All of the planetary activity in Aries, which of course is Venus and Mars, is transiting your 4th house of home and family. Areas where you may feel some sort of energy, passion. It could be anger as well. Mars is known for being the planet of anger. Why are you angry with someone in your family? Why do you feel these feelings towards someone that you're related to or close to? Something that you need to figure out. And on the other hand, you've got Venus, the goddess of love and charm, in the same part of your chart. So you may feel very conflicted right now, and on the one hand have issues, and on the other hand not want to bring them up, knowing how much trouble it's going to cause. Food for thought. Have a great week, Capricorns. Great speaking to you, and I do look forward to speaking to you again next week.